Hello friends and my dear students, I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. In this video, I will solve the problems of sample problems of topic B, which is based on types of triangle and angle sum property from the chapter properties of triangle. So this video is part of the concepts to remember series of videos where I discuss the very key concepts and point wise, and also discuss some critical thinking problem patterns for a chapter, and all the concepts of a chapter are categorized into topics like topic A, topic B, topic C, and each topic has some sample problems attached so that you can practice those sample problems to evaluate your understanding of the concepts. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Mathematics for class 7 following the textbook of author R.S. Agarwal, and these videos, concepts to remember, these videos, series of videos are inspired from the things to remember section given at the end of every chapter, mathematics chapter in the textbook, in Indian author textbook. So at the end of every chapter you will find things to remember. It could be under some other title like summary or what we have learned or points to remember. So this video is inspired from that concept. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos regularly and if my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so I have the sample problems on the left hand side. There are 8 questions and I will solve these problems on the right hand side. It is highly recommended that you try to solve these problems, that is sample problems of every topic yourself first, and if you are stuck at any problem, then you can refer these solution videos. Okay, so let's start solving the problems. So this topic is based on types of triangle and angle sum property, and if you have not watched the theoretical part of the concepts to remember, I have completed recently the chapter properties of triangle, and there are topic A to topic E, all the concepts, all the key concepts you can learn, and you can verify that your understanding or knowledge of the concepts concept is up to date. If you watch my videos, you can use these videos of concepts to remember as a checklist to see whether you are aware of all the key concepts of a chapter. Okay, so let's start solving the problems. The first one is based on a figure. Okay, so we have a figure. It is saying that in this figure, in triangle ABC, BC, CA and BA are produced to DE and F. Okay, so BC has been produced to D, BA has been produced to F, and CA has been produced to E respectively. Angle EAF is given to be 92 degree. Then the ratio X is to Y is. Now what is X? In the figure it is marked. X is the angle, measure of the angle of is the measure of the angle. Now it is given that ABC, angle ABC, that is angle B, is its measure is X degree, and we have angle AC. Okay, so there is no point. There is no there is no letter mentioned in the ray that is standing on the line BD at point C, which is measuring Y angle. Anyway, so we can see the triangle. We have the triangle ABC, and BC is produced to D, BA is produced to F, and CA is produced to E. We have to find X and Y. Then only we can find the ratio X is to Y. Okay, now we can clearly see the angle 92 is EAF angle angle EAF is given to be 92 degree. This implies the vertically opposite angle is angle A will also be 92 degree. Okay, now we have got angle A. Now what can we say about 92 degree? Okay, now one thing you can see that the side BA, from the figure, the side BA is marked with parallel lines. That means they are equal. That is, AB is equal to AC. Some information will be visually given in the diagram. It will not be given in the problem statement. You have to figure that out. So we can see that AB is equal to AC. This will imply that the opposite angles, the sides of the angles opposite to the sides will also be equal. So this means angle B should be equal to angle C. This implies, okay, angle B is equal to angle C. Fine. Now this implies x degree is equal to angle C. Now again, the angle 3y, the angle 3y plus y, this whole angle is an exterior angle to the triangle ABC, and this exterior angle has two opposite interior angles, angle B and angle A. So we know that an exterior angle, we have not yet studied exterior angle concept, so I will not use it. We cannot use exterior angle concept. You can use it, but this problem was not framed based on exterior angle property. Okay, so we have this. Now we know that the sum of the three angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So we can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. This implies angle A is 92 degree, angle B is x degree, and what is angle C? Let this be angle C equals 180 degree. Now angle C, we know that angle C is, we have already found angle C is equal to x degree. So we can write here x degree. So this implies 2x degree equals to 180 degree minus 92 degree. This is this is how much? 180 degree minus 92 degree is 8. This is 88 degree. This implies x degree is equal to 88 degree by 2, that is 44 degree. So this implies x equals 44. Now we have to find y. How can we now? Okay, now you see we have found angle C. What is angle C? Angle C is x, that is x is 44 degree. Now angle C, we will have angle C plus 3y degree plus y degree. These are all angles on the same side of the straight line BD, and so their sum will be 180 degree. We must have angle C plus 3y plus y equals to 180 degree. This implies angle C is 44 degree. So 44 degree plus 4y degree equals 180 degree. This implies 4y degree is equal to 180 degree minus 44 degree. This is 136 degree. So this implies y degree equals 136 degree divided by 4, which is equal to 34 degree. So we have found x. So this implies y is equal to 34. So we know x and we know y. We can find x is to y equals 44 is to 34. This is 22 is to 17. 22 is to 17 is the ratio. So the correct choice is D. So the correct choice is D. Okay, let's do problem number 2. So while I am solving it, you can pause the video and take a screenshot of my solution if you want to refer it at some other time. Okay. Problem number 2 says in a five-sided polygon, the corner angles are 5 consecutive integers in degrees. Then the largest corner angle is. Okay. We know that in the sum of the corner angles of n-sided polygon, we have already covered this in the concepts to remember topic video. So sum of corner angles of n-sided polygon is equal to, the formula is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. Now it is said that in a five-sided polygon, so sum of corner angles of five-sided polygon will be equal to 5 minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. This is 3 into 180 degree. This is 540 degree. This is 540 degree. Okay. Now it has asked to find the largest corner angle, and it is saying that the corner angles are 5 consecutive integers in degrees. Now we can so let's assume, we know if x is an integer, its consecutive integer is x plus 1, and also the consecutive integer of x plus 1 is x plus 2, like this. Now let's assume the corner angles are, let's say, now you can consider like this: the first angle, that is the smallest angle, is x, then the next larger angle will be x plus 1. Since the angles are consecutive integers, we can have x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3 and x plus 4. You can do this. Now another I think a better way of assuming the angles is that you since there are 5 angles, there will be a middle angle. Now if you consider the middle angle, say the middle angle be x, then obviously the next angle to x will be, the next consecutive angle to x will be x plus 1, and the next angle the angle consecutive to x plus 1 will be x plus 2. Now this is fine, no problem. We will add all these numbers, and we will get 5x plus 10. But if you do like this, x plus 1, x plus 2, and the x is the middle angle, the angle preceding the angle x will be x minus 1, and the angle preceding x minus 1 will be x minus 2. So here also the angles x minus 2, x minus 1, x plus 1 and x plus 2, these are also consecutive integers. But the benefit that we will get in the method 1, in the method 2, is that if you add all the consecutive integers in the method 2, you will see that you will only get 5x. Now I am showing you both the way. Now if we add, we must have x, since all the corner angles will add to 540, we must have x plus 2, x plus 3 and x plus 4 equals to 540. This implies this is 5x and this is 6 plus 10. We are getting 5x plus 10 equals to 540, which is fine. Now if you add this consecutive numbers, I will straight away get 5x equals 540. Now from this, what we are getting as x, from it has asked to find the smallest angle. Now since it has asked the smallest angle, definitely if we can find x, we will be done, because x will be the smallest angle. So apparently it might look that the method 1 is more beneficial, because if we just find x, we will get the smallest angle. But in method 2, I think the computation will be a little less, because if you consider the method 1, then you will have to do 5 from here you will have 5x equals 540 minus 10, which is equal to 530, and then you will get x as 530 by 5, which is 106. So this little bit of calculation you have to do, but over here I can clearly say, I can find x straight away as 540 by 5, this is 108. In the second method we are getting x as 108, where x is the middle angle. It is not the smallest angle, x is the middle angle. The smallest angle in method 2 is x minus 2. But in the first method, we directly got x, which is 106. So the smallest angle will be definitely 106. And in method 2, we got x equals to 108. So the smallest angle will be x minus 2, which is equal to 108 minus 2, which is 106. I mean, you can, it is not a very big difference in the calculation time, but whichever method you find is convenient to you, you can use it. So the answer is, the smallest angle is 106. So the idea was to assume the smallest angle. You can take the smallest angle, assume as x, and then the consecutive, since the angles are consecutive integers, the consecutive angles will be x degree, comma x plus 1 degree, comma x plus 2 degree, comma x plus 3 degree, and x plus 4 degree. So if we add all these angles, it will be equal to 540 degree, because in a five-sided polygon, the sum of the corner angle is equal to 5 minus 2 into 180, which is 3 into 180, which is 540. Okay, so the answer is 106, and the choice is, answer is C. Choice is C. Okay, let's do problem number 3. Problem number 3 says, the adjacent angles of a parallelogram are 2x minus 35 degree and x plus 5 degree. Find the smallest angle. The adjacent angles of a parallelogram. I hope you are aware of all the shapes like parallelogram, rhombus, square, circle, and all their properties like sides and angles. So in a parallelogram, what we have is, we have two opposite sides are parallel and two opposite sides are equal. So we have something like this. Let's say this is the parallelogram ABCD, and we have these sides, and we know that AD is parallel to BC, and AB is parallel to DC, and also AD is equal to BC and AB is equal to DC. It is now also these are the basic properties of a parallelogram, but also you note that also you must be knowing that the opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. Opposite angles are equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle C. In a parallelogram, angle A, opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle C, and angle B is equal to angle D. Now what is given? And what are adjacent angles? Angle A and D are adjacent. Angle B and C are adjacent. Also angle A and B are adjacent, and D and C are adjacent. These are adjacent angles. So it is given the adjacent angles of a parallelogram are 2x minus 35. So let's say we can assume without any problem, we can always assume that let's say angle A is 2x minus 35 degree, and angle D, its adjacent angles, we can D, since D is equal to B, so we can clearly assume either D or B as the other adjacent angle, that is x plus 5 degree. These are known, these are given. Now it is asking to find the smallest angle. We know that in a parallelogram there are two angles. There are basically two different angles. That is the adjacent angles are different. Okay. Now, okay. So we have this. Now one more thing, we know that in a quadrilateral, parallelogram is a quadrilateral, and we know that in a quadrilateral, the sum of the corner angles is equal to 360 degree. It is coming from the fact that the sum of the corner angles of a n-sided polygon is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n in this quadrilateral is n minus 2. This is the sum of the corner angles of a n-sided polygon. Now in a parallelogram or in a quadrilateral, n is equal to 4. So we have 4 minus 2 into 180 degree. This is equal to 360 degree. So the sum of the corner angles of any quadrilateral, and of course in a parallelogram, will be 360 degree. Now, so we can say that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. This implies, what is angle A? Angle A, this is angle A, let's say. What is angle B? Angle B is equal to angle D. And what is angle C? Angle C is also equal to angle A. So we can write this. This implies twice of angle A plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. This implies twice of angle A is given to be 2x minus 35, and angle D is given to be x plus 5. So we have this. I am ignoring the degree. So this implies, if we cancel 2 from both sides, that is divide 2 from both sides, we get, this is 180. So we get 2x minus 35 plus x plus 5 is 180. This implies, if you open the brackets and simplify the terms, that is simplify all the x terms and bring all the constant terms to the right hand side, we get 3x equals 180 plus 30, which is 110. So this implies x equals 210 divided by 3, that is 70. So we have got x equals to 70. Now we have to find the smallest angle. Now what will be the smallest angle? The two angles, different angles in a parallelogram are the adjacent angles, which is given to be 2x minus 35 and x plus 5. If we substitute, now put the values of x as 70 in 2x minus 5. So this implies angle A is equal to 2 into 70 minus 35 degree. This is 140 minus 35 degree, which is equal to 105 degree. Also we get angle D as 70 plus 5 degree, which is equal to 75 degree. It has asked find the smallest angle. So the smallest angle is 75 degree. So the choice is D. The choice is D. Okay. Let's do problem number 4. Problem number 4 says that the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2m plus 1 is to 4m plus 2 is to 3m. If the triangle is a right angled triangle, then the value of m is, okay, if the triangle is a right angled triangle, then the value of m is. Now if we have to eventually find m, now from the ratio of the angles, from if the ratio of an angles are given in terms of pure numbers, then only you can find the actual values of the angles. But in this ratio we have m is kind of unknown, but it is a constant, but it is a kind of unknown. So we cannot, from this ratio we cannot find the actual values of the angles. Now we have to use the information that it is given if the triangle is a right angled triangle. Now what can we say about a right angled triangle? If a triangle is a right angled triangle, I have already discussed this in the theory part in the topic B, that in a right angled triangle, if a triangle right angled triangle, okay, so if a triangle is, let's say the triangle is ABC and it is right angled at B. Now we will always have the, in a right angled triangle, and let's say the ratio of the angles is given to be angle A is to angle B is to angle C is equal to, let's say, A is to B is to C. Now from the given ratio, we can say that the triangle is a right angled triangle if the sum the sum of any two terms in the ratio is equal to the third term. So if we see that A plus B is equal to C, or B plus C equals to A, or A plus C equals to B, if we see this kind of relation, then only we can say that the triangle is a right angled triangle. Now we do not know the actual values of the term because there is m involved. So we have to, what we can do is we can check. Let's say, so the ratio is 2m plus 1 is to 4m plus 2 is to 3m. Let's try to see if the first two term is adding up to the third term. So let's see if 2m plus 1 plus 4m plus 2 is equal to 3m or not. If we get some solution, then we can say that we have found m. But in verifying whether the addition of two terms is equal to the third term or not, in that if we cannot find the value of m, we cannot solve m, then we have to try some other combination. Now this will imply we are checking whether the first two term is adding to the third term or not. So this means 6m plus 3 equals 3m. This means if I bring the m terms to the left hand side and the constant to the right hand side, I get 3m equals to minus 3. Now you can clearly see in the choices given, the value of m, no choice is negative. No choice is negative. So this will not work. Let's try some other combination. Let's say if 2m plus 1 plus 3m is equal to 4m plus 2 or not. This will imply 5m plus 1 equals 4m plus 2. This will imply, if I bring the m term to the left hand side, I get 5m minus 4m equals 2 minus 1. This implies m equals 1. So m equals to 1 is a choice given. So definitely it will be the choice, because in these MCQ questions only one choice is correct. So the answer is choice D. So the idea was if the angles of if the ratio of angles in a triangle is given, and if it is said that the triangle is the right angle triangle, then we can use the fact that a triangle with a given ratio of angles, the triangle will be right angled if any two terms of the ratio is adding up to the third term. Okay, so let's solve problem number 5. Let's solve problem number 5. So we are given a figure. Okay, so in this figure, BDC are collinear. BDC are collinear. Okay, fine. AD is extended to E. AD. So AD. Okay. AD is extended to E. Angle DAC is x degree. Angle DAC is 80 degree. Angle BAD is x degree, and angle DCA is y degree. Angle EDC is z degree. Then the ratio x is to y is to z is. So we have to find basically all the angles x, y, and z. Okay. So we have the initial triangle. The big triangle is ABC, and D is a point on the side BC, and then it has created the line segment AD, which has been produced to E. Okay. Now, what? Okay. So one more thing, you can see that there are parallel lines in three sides, meaning that the parallel line means the sides are equal, the length of the sides are equal. So it is saying from the figure, visually we can see that BD is equal to AD, which is also equal to AC. Okay, this implies that we know that in a triangle, if two angles are equal, then the sides opposite to those equal angles are also in a triangle, if two sides are equal, yes, and the angles opposite to those sides are also equal. So we will have from triangle in triangle ABD, we are having BD equals to AD. So this will imply angle ABD, or we can say angle B is equal to angle BAD. We are having this angle B is equal to angle BAD, which is equal to angle x degree given. Okay. Also, from this fact, let's remove this. This implies this. Also, we have AD is equal to AC. So this will imply in the triangle, let's say this is in triangle ABD, and AD equals to AC in triangle ADC. So this will imply the angles opposite to these equal sides are also equal. This will imply angle ADC is equal to angle ACD, which means angle ADC. What is angle ADC? Angle ADC. Okay, let it be angle ADC is equal to angle ACD. What is angle ACD? Angle ACD is given to be y degree. Okay. Okay. So now in triangle, we can see in triangle ADC, we know the sum of the angles will be equal to 180 degree. We have angle ADC plus angle ACD plus angle DAC equals to 180 degree. This implies what is angle ADC? Angle ADC is y degree. What is angle ACD? It is also y degree. And what is angle DAC? It is given as 80 degree, is equal to 180 degree. This implies twice of y degree is equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree, which is 100 degree. This implies y degree equals to 100 degree divided by 2, which is 50 degree. This implies y is equal to 50. Okay, y, we have got y. Now we have to find, let's see what we can find from triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, also we will apply the sum of the angles. The sum of the angles is equal to 180 degree. So we will have angle B plus angle BAD plus angle BDA is equal to 180 degree. This implies, and what is angle B? Angle B, do we have angle B? No. What is angle B? Is okay. Angle B is x degree, because BD is equal to AD in triangle ABD. So we have already seen that angle B is equal to x degree. So this is x degree plus angle BAD. Angle BAD is also given to be x degree. Angle BDA, what is angle BDA? Angle BDA, see that angle BDA and angle ADC, they are linear pairs. So we will have, and their sum is equal to 180 degree. So angle BDA is 180 degree minus angle ADC, and angle ADC is y degree, and y is 50 degree. So we have this equals to 180 degree. Now please, I am repeating once again, angle BDA is a linear pair to angle ADC, because BC is because they are on the same side of the line BC. Angle BDA and angle ADC, they are same. These angles lie on the same side of the line BC at the same point D. So their sum should be equal to 180 degree, and we know angle ADC is already we have found to be equal to y, and y we have already found to be 50. So angle BDA is 180 minus 50. So this implies 2x degree plus 180 degree minus 50 degree equals 180 degree. 180 cancels. This implies 2x degree is equal to 50 degree. This implies x degree equals to 50 degree by 2, which is 25 degree. So this implies x equals 25. We have found x equals to 25, y equals to 50, and we have to find z. Now what is z? The angle z is EDA, angle EDC is equal to z degree, which is equal to the vertically opposite angles BDA. Angle EDC and angle BDA are vertically opposite angles, so they must be equal. From here we will get z degree is equal to angle BDA, and angle BDA we have already found to be BDA is 180 minus 50. 180 degree minus 50 degree. This is 130 degree. So this implies z equals to 130. So now we have to see what the ratio is coming. X is to y is to z is 25 is to 50 is to 130. Now this, if you simplify this ratio, divide all the terms, let's say by, it will not divide by 25, I guess, no, let's say divide by 5, we have 5 is to 10 is to 26. So 5 is to 10 is to 26 is the ratio. So the answer is choice C. Okay. This was problem number 5. Let's do problem number 6. Problem number 6 says, in an isosceles triangle PQR, in an isosceles triangle PQR, if angle P is 94 degree, okay, let's say 94 degree, okay, so it is greater than 90 degree, then which of the following angles will definitely be the measure of one of the other angles? Okay, it is saying that triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle, meaning its two sides will be equal and two angles will be equal. It is also saying that angle P is 94 degree. Now angle P is equal to 94 degree. Now what can the angle Q and R be? Now if 94 degree cannot be an equal angle. In this isosceles triangle, we will have two angles equal, and those two angles cannot be 94 degree, because 94 degree plus 94 degree is becoming greater than 180 degree. This implies angle P is not one of the equal angles in triangle PQR. Definitely this implies angle Q is equal to angle QR. The other two angles are equal. It has to be equal because the triangle is an isosceles triangle. Okay, now we also know that angle P plus angle Q plus angle R should be equal to the sum of three angles of a triangle should be equal to 180 degree. Now this implies angle P Q plus R, we can write it as angle Q. This is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle P is given to be 94 degree. So we have 94 degree plus twice of angle Q is equal to 180 degree. This implies twice of angle Q is equal to 180 degree minus 94 degree. This is equal to 6. How much is this? 86 degree. Okay, this implies angle Q is equal to 86 degree by 2, that is 43 degree. Now this will also be angle R. So it is asking then which of the following angles will definitely be the measure of one of the other angles, and so it has to be 43 degree. So the answer is choice C. Okay, let's do problem number 7. Problem number 7, we have a figure. Okay, in this figure G is an internal point in triangle ABC. So we have a triangle ABC, some angles are given, and G is an internal point in triangle ABC. Angle AGC is 140 degree, angle BGA is 90 degree, angle BCG is 30 degree, angle BAG, okay, angle BAG is x degree. Then find x. We have to find x. Okay, we have to find x. Now definitely we have to apply the sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. We have three triangles. And okay, so we can find angle BGC. It is asking to find x. Okay, it is asking to find x. We also know that the sum of the angles of the triangle ABC will be equal to 180 degree, and we can see there are three smaller triangles formed by connecting the internal point G to the vertices. So first of all, one more thing is that we can see that we know that all the angles, sum of all the angles around a point, that is, let's say if you have a point like this, and if you have some angles, like this. Let's say this is x degree, let's say, and this is y degree, and this is z degree. Then the sum of all angles around the point is always equal to 360 degree. We will have x degree plus y degree plus z degree equals to 360 degree. We know this. We have to use this fact. So using this fact, we can see, if we use the fact that all the angles around the point G should be equal to 360 degree, we will have 140 degree plus 90 degree plus angle BGC is equal to 360 degree. So this will imply 140 plus 90 is 230 degree plus angle BGC is equal to 360 degree. This implies angle BGC is equal to 360 degree minus 230 degree. This is equal to 130 degree. So angle BGC is 130 degree. Okay. Now in triangle, okay, so now in triangle CBGC, we must have the sum of its angles should be equal to 180 degree, which means angle GBC plus angle BGC plus angle BCG is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle GBC we don't know, GBC plus angle BGC we just found to be 130 degree, and angle BCG is given to be 30 degree. We have 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies we can say angle GBC is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree minus 30 degree. This is equal to 180 degree minus 160 degree, that is 20 degree. Angle GBC is 20 degree. Okay. Okay. Now see in triangle AGC, we must have angle GAC plus angle ACG plus angle AGC is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle GAC we don't know yet, GAC plus angle is ACG we don't know, let it be, but angle AGC we know it is given to be 140 degree. This is equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle GAC plus angle ACG is equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree, which is equal to 40 degree. This we will need. Now okay, now in triangle ABG, if we apply the sum of its angles is equal to 180 degree, we get angle ABG plus angle BGA plus angle BAG is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle ABG we don't know, that it will be angle ABG plus angle BGA we know it is given to be 90 degree, and angle BAG is x degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle ABG plus x degree is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree, that is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So let's try to mark the equation we got. We will need them. We will use them. Okay. Fine. Now let's finally see if we apply the sum of the angles of the triangle ABC is equal to 180 degree. What we get is angle A. We must have angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. What is angle A? Angle A we can say as x degree. Angle A we can say, not sorry, angle A we can say as x degree plus angle GAC. Note that angle A is the sum of angles BAG, which is x degree, plus the angle GAC. What is angle B? Angle B is angle B is angle ABG, plus angle GBC is angle GBC, And what is angle C? Angle C is angle BCG. We have BCG. We used the angle BCG. Yes, BCG. And what is angle C? Angle C is angle BCG, which is 30 degree. We can say 30 degree plus angle GCA. Or we have used actually the angle, we have named it as angle ACG. So this is GCA and ACG are same. It is just we need to use the same convention, naming convention, ACG. So this is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now this implies we know what is angle GAC. So if this equation be 1 and this equation be 2, we know angle GAC plus ACG. Now if we rearrange the last equation and say that this is x plus angle GAC, combine the angles, similar angles, I mean the angles of the same triangle, we get ACG and plus angle ABG, GBC, GBC is equal to actually 20 degree. And what is ABG? ABG is 90 degree. Okay, fine. Now, so now what we are left is, we have combined GAC and ACG. So we have this 30 degree, left, and we have ABG, angle ABG, and angle ABG is 90 degree. We have left angle GBC. What is angle GBC? GBC angle we have already found to be 20 degree. This is equal to 180 degree. Now this implies this is x degree, and what is angle GAC plus ACG? We have found in equation 1. We can see that angle GAC plus angle ACG is 40 degree. So we can substitute 40 degree here, and we get 30 degree plus 90 degree plus 20 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies x degree. If we add 40, 30, 90 and 20, we get 50, 180. How come? No. It is cancelling out. No. We are getting 180 degree is equal to 180 degree. This will make x degree 0. No, we are doing something wrong. Let's see, calculate once again. So we have 140. If we sum all the angles around the point G, we are getting 140 plus 90 plus G, that is BGC, is equal to 360 degree, which means 230 plus angle BGC is equal to 360 degree, which means angle BGC is equal to 360 minus 230, which is 130 degree. BGC is 130 degree. Okay. Now in triangle BGC, we have angle GBC plus angle BGC plus angle BCG is equal to 180 degree, and angle GBC. So we get angle GBC plus angle BGC is 130 degree plus 130 plus angle BCG is given 30 degree. Okay. So from here we get angle GBC is equal to 180 degree minus 160 degree, which is 20 degree. Angle GBC is 20 degree. Okay. Now in triangle AGC, we have angle GAC plus angle ACG plus angle AGC is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle GAC plus angle ACG plus 140, because angle AGC is given to be 140 is equal to 180 degree. So we have angle GAC plus angle ACG is equal to 180 minus 140, which is 40 degree. Now in triangle ABG, we have angle ABG plus angle BGA plus angle BAG is equal to 180 degree, which means angle ABG is not given, it's unknown. So angle ABG plus BGA is given to be 90 degree. So plus 90 degree plus angle BAG. Angle BAG is marked as x degree. So we have x degree equal to 180 degree. So we have angle ABG plus x degree equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree is 90 degree. Okay. So angle ABG plus angle x degree is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now in triangle, we have to find x. Can we know angle ABG? No. Okay. Now in triangle ABC, we have angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. This means angle A is nothing but x degree plus angle GAC. X degree plus angle GAC. What is angle B? Angle B is angle ABG plus angle GBC. And what is C? C is angle 30 degree plus angle ACG. Okay. ACG equals to 180 degree. This implies x degree plus, if we combine angle GAC and angle ACG, okay, and then we have what is angle ABG. So we have combined angle GAC and ACG, fine, and so we are left with 30 degree plus angle ABG. How come we angle ABG plus x? 1 minute. I think I did something wrong over here. I will do it again. So we are at this stage. Okay, so this is x degree and we have combined angle GAC and angle ACG, fine, and we also have these 30 degree. Okay, now we are left with angle ABG. We do not know angle ABG. ABG, but angle ABG plus x is 90 degree. What is angle GBC? GBC is 20 degree. So if we substitute the angle GBC as 20 degree, we have this and we are left with angle A B G. And angle GAC plus ACG is 40 degree. So 40 90. Okay, so we are getting a kind of identity. We cannot solve X. How come? BC is 90, AGB is 90, so we get this is this, so we get, we know GBC, we know GBC is 20 degree. In triangle GBC, we know angle GBC is 20 degree. Okay. And no more information is given. Then find X. BAG is X. This plus this is angle GAC plus angle GCA is has to be 40 degree. 40 degree. This is 70. This is 90. X plus angle ABG is has to be 90 degree. X plus ABG has to be 90 degree. Now, how do we find angle ABG? Angle BGC is 130. So angle GBC is 20 degree. No, I don't know. Okay, I will come to this problem later on. Let's do the rest. Problem number 8. In a triangle, how many problems are left? Only 8. In a triangle ABC, it is given twice of angle A is equal to thrice of angle B is equal to 6 times angle C. Then the angles B and 4 times angle C are complementary, equal, supplementary, both acute. Now I have already discussed in the theory part in topic B in the concepts to remember second videos. I have already mentioned that if in triangle ABC it is given that angle A, the ratio of the not ratio, if it is given that if in triangle ABC it is given that P times P is some constant number, P times angle A is equal to Q times angle B is equal to R times angle C, where P, Q, R are some numbers, non-zero numbers, then this will imply I have discussed about a direct formula to find the angles ABC. Angle A will be 180 degree divided by P. Why P? Because we have this P times A is equal to Q times B equals to R times C. So this P divided by M. Now what is M? M is 1 by P, all the constant terms you can see P, Q, R, the sum of their reciprocals. M is 1 by P plus 1 by Q plus 1 by R. Angle A is this. Now so in this problem it will be what is P? P is 2, so 1 by 2. What is Q? Q is 3, so 1 by 3. What is R? R is 6, 1 by 6. This is, if you simplify, if you add up all these rational numbers, we will get this is 6 plus 4 plus 2 divided by 12. This is equal what? No. 236, sorry. The sum will be 6, 3 plus 2 plus 1. This is 1. This is 1. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. LCM is 6, 3 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, this is 1. So this implies angle A will be 180 degree by what is P? P is given to be 2. This is 90 degree. What is angle? We have to find angle B and angle C. What is angle B? B will be, now angle B will be, the formula is 180 degree divided by Q into M. What is Q? Q is that is the number that is associated with angle B in the given relation. So we are having P times A is equal to Q times B, and which is equal to R times C. So from here we will get the Q. Now in this problem, so this becomes 180 degree, M is 1, what is Q? Q is 3. So this is 60, this is 60 degree, 60 degree. Now what is angle C? Angle C will be 180 degree by RM, and R is coming from the given relation, that is P times A is equal to Q times B is equal to R times C. So R in this problem is 6. So we have 180 degree by 6 into 1, that is 30 degree. Now 30 degree. Okay. Now it is saying about the angles B and 4 times angle C, which is equal to angle B is 60 degree and 4 times angle C is 120 degree. It is asking about the nature of these two angles. Clearly they are supplementary angles, they are not complementary. Their addition is 60 plus 120 is 180. So obviously the answer is, and they are not both acute, only one angle is acute, one is obtuse. So definitely the correct choice is C, they are supplementary. Now back to question 7. Back to question 7. In triangle ABC, we are having, if we add up all the angles ABC from the individual angles from the smaller triangles, we get ABC, A plus B plus C is 180 degree. So we get X degree plus angle ABG. Angle AB, oh sorry, in triangle ABC, angle A is X degree plus angle GAC. Okay, and angle B is angle ABG plus angle GBC, EBG plus GBC, and I guess GBC we know, GBC we have already found to be GBC is 120 degree, GBC is 20 degree. Okay, and what is angle ABG? Angle ABG we do not know. Okay, so and plus angle C, plus what is angle C? Angle C is 30 degree plus angle ACG. Okay, so we have X degree plus angle GAC. We are combining angle GAC plus angle ACG because we know the sum of the values of angle GAC and ACG, which is 40 degree. (40 degree), 70 degree, 90 degree. This and this must be 90 degree. Then find X. How can we find X? No other information is given. In the figure, G is an internal point ABC. Nothing is given about the sides, the length of the sides. No equal sides are given. I mean, uh, 30 degree and x degree. GAC and ECG is obviously 40 degree. No information is given. No. Maybe I am missing some point. Maybe it is given that AG is equal to GC. If AG is equal to GC, then we can find the individual angles GAC and AAGC. This plus this plus this plus this we know, and this plus this. X plus angle ABG is 90 degree. ABG. We have found BGC. Okay, so in triangle BGC we have found angle BGC. So we will know angle GBC, which is 20 degree. GBC is 20 degree. And this plus this is 90 degree. This plus this is 90 degree. This is 20 degree. So x plus 110 degree plus x plus 150 degree plus 180 degree. X plus, it's very strange. X is coming to be 0 degree. It cannot be 0 degree. Okay, I will leave it here. Sorry, I couldn't solve problem number 7. I don't know. Maybe the problem has been copied wrongly, or some information is missing in the problem from wherever I referred the problem. If that is so, then I'm sorry. But if it is solvable, then I will try to solve it offline and come up with a solution in the next video. So this brings to an end of solving the sample problems of topic B, where I couldn't solve one question number 7. I hope this video was beneficial. If it is so, then please like it, share it with your friends, and once again, please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. In the next video, I will solve the sample problems from topic C, which I think is triangle inequality. So please stay tuned for that video. And it is always recommended that you first try to solve the problems, sample problems of all the topics in this series of videos, that is concepts to remember. And if you are stuck at any problem, then you can always refer my solution video. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.